Alright, so I've really been enjoying Albion, but I'm going to be completely honest here, it's really bad at explaining itself and the tutorial is pretty bad. So, if you're a new player, a returning player, or you're just feeling lost after the tutorial, this video is for you. I'm going to show you how to get real value out of the game tutorial, set up your early armor and weapon progression, and understand how fame works, which is basically Albion's version of experience, and how the Destiny board ties everything together. We're going to cover how to reach enough item power for Arena, one of the safest ways in Albion to start learning PvP, run your first solo dungeon, and reach tier 4 gear, which is basically pretty much the starter gear that you want to reach and that's actually worth something. I'm also going to introduce Hunter Corrupted Dungeons, a very safe way to start earning fame and learning PvP without risking your gear. This path is designed to be safe, beginner-friendly, and focused on helping you enjoy the game instead of getting overwhelmed. So, let's get started! Sure, we went Speedy Gonzalez. Alright, so we start off with the tutorial, and honestly, the tutorial is pretty badly optimized, so don't really worry about how it feels. Just follow the quests on the top right over here. So you do want to do the tutorial because the tutorial gives you like a bunch of stuff that'll make your game easier. As Redden has displayed that not doing the tutorial leaves you naked and means you don't have anything to start the game with. So you do really want to start the tutorial. So just watch this if you are not sure how to like get a decent start. Like this is going to help you get a decent start in the game. Because there's a few things you can do in the tutorial that can give you a little bit of extra money that can make the opening of the game a little bit easier for you guys. Okay, gathering is simple, you just left click on whatever and you get what you need. We need to gather some rough stones and some logs. Simple MMO stuff really, everyone that's played an MMO knows what this is. So you've got only a few abilities now, but like you'll get more abilities as you get stuff. So this is just teaching us how to basic craft. Beginner broadsword. The shortcut, find your beginner broadsword in your inventory. You press I, right click to equip, and then when you click on a weapon, it'll give you abilities. There'll be more abilities as we go on, but at the start they try to not overwhelm you and only give you 2 abilities. You can take whatever you want. This one is single target, heroic strike. And Heroic Cleave is an AoE ability. Okay, we pick Return to the Wounded Crafter, and he's gonna give you a shield. Get to the ship, just accept the mission, right click to equip the shield. The shield doesn't have any abilities, your offhand is just for stats, it doesn't give you any abilities. Okay, Redden, are you following along? So this is the reason I took the AoE ability, just so I can clear a little bit faster. You're ahead of me, oh my god. So this is like a mini boss, like don't worry about it too much, you should be able to beat him. However, you don't even need to kite. But it's a good to get into the habit of kiting, because you're going to have to kite in PvP and PvE later on. Oh, he dropped something. A helmet. You dropped a helmet, I'm just going to put it on, and now I've got full gear. You're going to outgrow this gear very soon. Hello nerd, no where winds meet? No, sorry, unfortunately no where winds meet. I installed it, but I'm having so much fun in Albion, so I've been playing Albion a lot. Yeah. So you go here and you do the missions, go to the marketplace, basically just follow the missions. And it's gonna be fine. Here you can buy and sell items. We're gonna buy a novice mule. Equip the mule. Fate Nerix. Thanks for the follow, Fate Nerix. I appreciate it so much. To mount, there's a shortcut. It's A, which is you're gonna be using that a lot. Find the Wounded Crafter. The Wounded Crafter is over here. He's gonna tell us to craft some stuff. So we need 3 wood and 3 stone. Yeah. So which is easy, you just go over here. There's some stone just north of the crafter. And the wood you can just pick off these bushes. I think I might need a little bit more. I think I have enough now. A beginner pickaxe and beginner axe. I need a bit more. I'm a noob that can't count, okay guys? Don't flame me. Counting is difficult. Cool. Beginner axe. Okay. Return crafter Silas. Complete the mission. And now we go into the forest. The forest is just north. We're gonna kill some foxes. Oh yeah, N is the basic for the map. On missions it can tell you where it is. Honestly, you can skip that as well, like N for map, recognizing resources. We know we want foxes because they're gonna give us hide. Beppu. Is that you, Redden? Or are you Big Nicks? Are you playing Where Winds Meets, Kareth? Already know. Okay, Big Nicks. It'll tell you exactly how much you need, but you can always do a little bit extra. Because you can use it to craft a bag as well if you like. Bags are pretty useful, they increase your carry capacity. Alright, and it's pretty simple MMO stuff. If you played any MMOs, you will know exactly. This is like the collect 20 monkey butts type shit, you know? Go to the crafter, he'll tell you to refine stuff. No, wait, he's gonna say go into the mountain. Okay, so when you go into the mountain, there's something that you have to always do. Always check here. When you go to the mountain, you want to check if this is up. So if you press N, you see over here, there's a little area over here that you want to check. So there's a chest with like 200 silver in it, which is going to come in handy later on. It's guarded by 2 mobs that are pretty easy to kill. So just go to that area, check if it's up. If it's up, it's 200 free silver. And later on, it's going to tell you to buy some gear from the shop. And having this 200 silver saves you from having to grind. Yeah, see, there's 2 mobs here. Just make sure you just kill them. See, I killed the box by accident and I got 200 silver. See, I'm on 217 silver now. You also get a little bit of XP for killing those. See, now I got some silver from killing the mobs and I got 200 silver from that chest. Alright, so you know about the chest, Redden, yeah? Okay, while we're out here, we have to collect some cotton. Now, okay. Yeah, so every time you were like in this area, just check if the chest is up. 200 silver should be enough, but you can always use more silver, you know? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna grab a little bit of extra resources. You don't really need it. Just in case I forgot something, I'm just gonna pick double. Well, yeah, it should be fine if you just collect what the mission says. I'm just a bit of a nerd. It's fine. Now once you have it, you can just go back, and I think it's going to tell us to refine stuff now. It's going to teach you basic refining, which is really not that complicated, but it's a tutorial. So you got to do what the tutorial says. Time to refine raw materials. Yeah, so if you go to the forge, you can refine your copper ore to copper bars. Just refine. Here you can do your hide to stiff leather. Boom. And at the lumber yard, you can do birch planks. Refine your cotton. Oh yeah, your cotton goes into cloth, I believe. Simple cloth, easy peasy. Bring your resources to the crane, so they're gonna yoink all the resources you just gathered. Speak with Captain at the Cove. Okay, so Destiny board is basically like, this might look overwhelming, but don't worry about it too much. It's basically, fame is the same as XP in this game. This is fame literally just means XP. Everything you do gives you like fame in certain like things, and it unlocks nodes. Okay, and the more XP you put into a node, like it'll unlock higher things. But don't worry about it too much. If you just look at it without understanding it, you're gonna get a little bit overwhelmed. Now it's telling me to go into the forest, and I think it is to find a map. Okay. Here you should craft a bag. The tutorial doesn't tell you, but this is why I collected some extra resources. Because if you have extra resources, you can craft a bag. So 12 of these, and 12 simple cloth and 12 stiff leather will let you make a bag, which will just increase your carry capacity. And right click to equip it. Also right click your food to equip it, and into the forest we go. Did you catch that, Redden? Or you gonna want me to show you again how to make a bag? Ish, okay. This guy, if you go into the second tab, accessories, there's the bag. You can also make a cape. I might make a cape as well. Capes are nice. This one gives you like mana regen, I think. I don't know. Or this one gives you nothing? This one gives you nothing, I think. But I don't know. It looks cool. Capes look cool, okay? So I need some extra hide to craft it, so I'll just... While I'm on my way to the mission, I'm gonna just kill a fox, so it's telling me to go there. I'm just gonna kill this fox to get enough hide to make enough stiff leather to make a cape. You don't really have to make a cape, I'm just gonna make it for fun. You're gonna get better capes very quickly into the game. And the first mount, the donkey, is the best mount. You can also auto-attack by targeting enemy and pressing space. Now this is something that can come in handy when you're kiting. So you step away, spacebar, 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 spacebar. I'm more old school, I like to click on them again. It's really not necessary, but that's just how I play, but you can also just press spacebar, which makes it easier. So there's the Heretic map over there. Why am I not stealing it? Okay, I stole it. Okay, so I need to basically see, this is trainee fighter, and it's on the Destiny board, and it requires 250 fame, 50 fame, which is basically your XP. So it's telling me to defeat enough enemies to unlock that. So killing enemies is just gonna give me some XP, which will easily unlock trainee fighter. Almost there, 77% done. I'm gonna pull these as well. I'm gonna try and pull as many as I can. Just so to do it faster. You don't really have to do this. I'm just trying to optimize a little bit. So I've already done it. Now you've done it. Return to Captain Tia. Okay, Redden, also, if you're ahead of me, don't finish the tutorial, okay? Don't finish it. There's something you have to do before you finish. I've got my boy Redden, who's playing the tutorial at the same time as me. I'm making sure he does all the good stuff that gets him the sauce. Since I have enough, I have hide, so I'm gonna make that into stiff leather, and I'm also gonna make a cape. Stiff leather is at the same crafter, novice cape is at the same crafter where you made your bag, and then right click to equip it. See, it does gives you energy regen. And max energy. Energy is basically mana in this game. Okay, complete. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Well, Redden wants to do Fire Staff, so we're going to start with Fire Staff as well. Obtain birch planks. So to get a Fire Staff, we need to get birch planks, which are in the forest. Just go to the forest and cut down some trees. And refine them into birch planks to craft a Fire Staff. It's as simple as that. Depending on your weapon, there might be different materials. I think for a sword you need ore. It's a 1-to-1 conversion as well, so like the amount of birch logs you have will convert into the birch planks, so don't worry, it's not this difficult maths. So I've got 3 already and I've got 15, that will maybe be enough to make birch planks. How are you getting along, Redden? Are you making your Fire Staff yet? Okay, now where is the crafter? The crafter is over here. Mage's Tower. And this one is going to make me a Novice Fire Staff. Right click to equip, and then once you equip it, make sure to choose your abilities, okay? So I'm gonna go Firebolt, and the rest are... We only have 1, but more will unlock as you get better weapons. Okay, return to Captain Tia. Choose buy Novice Armor pieces. Oh, so you don't actually need to make a Novice Cape. She's gonna give you one. You are what you wear, so high defense on plate armor, leather is in between, and cloth armor is for DPS. So I reckon the safest thing is to go leather armor because it makes mercenary a jacket, and mercenary jacket is just a really good item in all parts of the game. So if in doubt, just go mercenary jacket, and yeah. So you can go here. Chest armor, we've got Novice Soldier armor, Novice Mercenary jacket, and Scholar robe. This is the one I would recommend if this is your first time playing. If you know what you're playing, you know what to do. Okay, so I'm gonna go for Mercenary, and this is why we want Mercenary jacket, is Bloodlust. Give into your Bloodlust, restoring 67 health when you deal direct damage within the next 6 seconds. Stacks up to 7 times. So basically 7 times 67 healing. This is really good. So it procs on each attack. Close enough, stockpiling. Don't stockpile too much because I'm going to tell you to throw it all away in a bit, Redden. Yeah. There's a more efficient way to get money out of the tutorial. I'm going to show you it. Okay, so we want 1 for each. So let's have a look at this one. Helmet, Novice Scholar's Cowl. I would recommend Mercenary Hood as well. The reason for that is Howl. It's a little cone, you scream in a little cone in front of you that slows and reduces enemies' damage. So if an enemy is coming in front of you, you howl at them and you can keep kiting because you're Fire Staff. If you're melee, you can use it for chasing. When they're running away from you, you howl, it reduces their speed and their damage. So I will recommend Mercenary Hood as well. And let's look at foot armor. Here, Scholar Sandals. Which one? Honestly, this one doesn't matter too much, I think, because you're going to change them very fast. Since we're going Fire Staff, we're just going to go with the Sandals, because Sandals is light, and light gives you the highest damage. Okay, and then this is Mana Sprint and Aggression. So the second one's always a passive. Always read what your passive does. I just automatically chose the damage ones because that's just my default. But you can read which passives you want. Okay, now we're done here. Buy a tier 2 offhand, okay? Okay. Offhand. So since we're a mage, we're gonna buy the Novice Tomb of Spells, tier 2. And see, like, you should have enough money to get everything. And now we are full tier 2. Return to tap Captain Tia, and she's gonna give us a cape, which I don't need because I already made one. Unfortunate. But it's okay. What do we do next? Find the heretic fort in the mountain. Okay, so this is basically the end of the tutorial. So here what you want to do is you want to just throw everything away that is other than your tools. You keep your tools, but you throw everything away other than what you're wearing, okay? And there's a reason for this, which I'm just going to explain in a second. So just throw everything away except your tools. What you're going to do here, you're going to change your passive to increase max load, okay? And then you're going to buy 3 donkeys. 1, 2, 3. You can even buy 4 if you want, because it's going to put you overweight, so it's going to make you a bit slower. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to buy 4. Now that's fine. So we're a little bit overweight, so we're going to walk slower. This stuff sells for like estimated market value of these for 3 gold. Like for 4 donkeys is 20k, so for 12 gold you can sell it for an estimated of 22. I think you get a bit less, I think that's an overestimation. But you can get like 15, 20k just for like buying these donkeys. It takes 0 time and it's like a free 20k. We are moving a bit slower, but that's okay. There's no PvP, so we don't have to worry too much. Alright, Redden, did you follow that, or you gotta show me again? Yeah, drop. Okay. Yeah, drop everything you have and buy 4 donkeys. Make sure your passive is on courier as well, okay? Only do it when you have the heretic mission, when it says find the heretic fortress. Okay? Do you have that mission that says enter the heretic? It'll tell you find the heretic fortress. Yeah. So yeah, basically drop everything except your tools and then buy 4 donkeys. They're 3 gold in the market. If you've got more time, instead of donkeys, you can collect stones because they respawn very fast here. Like this is the fastest respawn. And they're like 248 gold a piece, you know? Sorry, silver a piece. So this takes longer than the donkeys, but it's like 100, 200k easily. But it's a bit boring and it'll take some time. Donkeys are just immediate. So I recommend if you're lazy, get the donkeys. If you have time, collect up to your full 100% weight of stones. Alright, you got your donkeys, Redden? Once you got your donkeys, you can go to the heretic fortress. Muled up, let's go, baby! Donkey time! Yeah, with 4 donkeys, you're gonna be a little bit overweight, but it's fine. There's no PvP, so it's not gonna matter. Like, until a little while. You're gonna sell them before you're gonna face any PvP. Okay, get into the fortress and start killing these guys. You gotta kill 10 of these. Yeah, I am really slow because of being overweight, but it doesn't matter. We do it for the money! Hehe. I'm so slow. Just kill them, yeah. Your E is like your big ability. Like, you should use it. Like, it's like a charge up, like... The big charge up, it does a lot of damage. My character's walking like she's constipated. She is, it's true, man. See, this is the howl. It slows them. You don't really need it that much in PvE. Okay, once you've done it, you set fire to the thing. Get on your mule. Get on your donkey. I think it's up here. Oh no, I'm wrong. Beppu is right! Beppu, lead the way! Yeah, you can just like ignore those and just like light the signal. Once you light the signal, the door's gonna open. Okay, and be careful, don't click through, okay? Read before you click anything. This is going out to Reddit. Okay, accept, and then talk to the travel planner. And go to the Forest Cross. Well, this is for Reddin and anyone that's joining my guild. If you're like playing with me and joining my guild, then go to the Forest Cross, okay? This is where we play from Limhurst. Otherwise, just go wherever your friends tell you to go. Limhurst is a good starting place, so just go there and confirm. I'm just gonna skip this. Okay, find the guild. Okay, so if you go to the guild, can you not search for guilds? Can I search for guilds? Oh yeah. Yeah, go to the second one, type in Ashen Order. Yeah, and then click join. You've joined the Ashen Order. And then you get the mission done. Okay, so when it says choose your path, click skip. Okay? Don't choose any of these paths. This is really dumb. Because if you choose a path, it'll lock you into that one path and you only get missions for that. If you press skip, you get missions for everything. I don't know why they've done this like that, but just press skip and you'll get missions for everything. For all the paths. See? All your missions are there. See this, Reddin? No, you go to the forest. Limhurst, Reddin. Limhurst. But you see this? All the missions are unlocked now. So this is what cooked you earlier. Like you didn't have all the missions unlocked. So make sure you skip the path. Okay? And then you get like a bunch of things. Yeah, for joining a guild. Especially if you join the Ashen Order. Shameless plug. You're gonna get a bunch of books, which are gonna give you XP later on. Hydrate again? Okay, I'ma hydrate. Okay, so are you over encumbered? Reddin, or did you only buy 3 mules? If you're over encumbered and only bought 1 mule, I would quick sell 1 mule over here so you're not encumbered anymore. And that will give you like 2k. Oh, sorry, 1.8. Now I'm not encumbered anymore, and we're gonna go to Limhurst. Hold on. Invite party. And if you quick sell one mule, then we take the rest to Limhurst. So Limhurst is the capital, so we're gonna go to Limhurst. Okay, also there's some easy missions you can do. You can whisper. Whisper will give you a mission. So if you whisper to me, you'll get a mission done. Just click on me and then whisper. Burp, yeah, literally it'll complete a mission. So all these things are going to give you missions, and they're going to give you, like, these books are basically XP. These books, like 5,000 combat fame. Save these up for now until you know what you want to play. But it's really good to, like, do these missions. Okay, where do we go? Where are we? We are in Red Lake. Okay, so we want to go to Birch Corpse, which is over here. So we're just going to ride to there. If we find a solo dungeon on the way, we can do that. Actually, we can go this way. Red, we can go this way. I think this might be faster. Basically, I'm going to tell you a few things that you should do when you start the game. First off, get to your capital city. That's where most of the players are. That's where you're going to find groups. That's most likely where your guild is doing activities. Redden, did I lose you? Darling, there you go. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go over here. So yeah, that's where like most of the action is going to be. So one of the first things you're going to want to do is level up your gear so you can get some tier 4 gear. You want to get up to about 600 gear score at least so you can start some of the PvP. And the first PvP I'm going to recommend is Arena. So Arena, 5v5 Arena, you need 600 gear score to play it, and it's safe. It's a very easy way to like get your first PvP experience, and lets you like practice your moves and stuff. It's hard capped at 600, so you're not going to get cooked by having to play like stronger players that just have better gear. So it's a really fair way, a really like good way to get your first PvP experience. A lot of people will say like go straight into the black zone and stuff. I wouldn't recommend that. It's full loot. It's especially if you're not confident and you don't know what you're doing yet. You do want to go into black zone, red zone eventually, but like start off with the safer things. Like for example the arena. There's going to be corrupted dungeons. I'm going to show you how to get in there as well. You need about 800 item power, which is this number, to get into that, or 700 I believe it is. And again, that's safe. It's 1v1. It's also PvE. It's PvEVP. So it'll just give you like a taste of the game, and without like losing all your gear, which is what discourages a lot of people, you know? Okay, we're in the main town now. Okay, this is your royal city now. If you come over here, we have your bank. Okay. Also, since we have the mules, we're gonna take the mules to the market, and we're gonna put them on sell order now. There's a door to the market from the bank, Redden. Okay, so you take the mules. See, like even the buy order is a bit higher. So, but you want to sell order always. Okay, so usually when you press sell, this is not open by default. By default, it'll look like this. Always press this to see the sell orders and buy orders. This is very important for like being able to like see what's on the market. Even though the sell orders at the other town were higher, there's not a lot of people going through there, so it might not sell fast enough. So you rather want to come to the capital city and put it on sell order, like undercut it by 1 and create the sell order. Boom, done. Create a sell order. Mission complete. Done. Also this, a rock will sell as well, and we go back to the bank. Okay, so this is just something I'm going to tell you guys to do for now until you are sure what you want to play. Go to your bank and claim all your rewards, and just put them in the bank for now. Okay, so you go here, Albion Journal, 15 unclaimed rewards, claim all, and all my rewards, all these books, I'm going to put them in my storage for later. Okay, like I said before, these books, these combat frame books, they're just XP, and you might need XP, but now you know you've got XP in your bank if you need it for something. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to get our fire staff and our gear up to tier 4. So if you click here, we are over here. Okay, so to get up to tier 3, we need to get around 5,000 XP. So you can do that by going outside and killing mobs, or you can use a book. Okay, so we're gonna go out and just kill some mobs, and then I'm gonna come back and use some books. Okay, just to speed up the process. Did you follow all that, Redden? Or do you want me to explain something again? Don Redden, you are my litmus test, darling. Mule selling got cucked by tax. It's okay, it gets cucked a little bit, but that's just the tax is just part of the game. See, like the mules have already sold. I'm on like 9k. Like for me, like items sold are one rough. Oh no, mules haven't sold yet, but I'm already on 9k. Okay, but did you understand about the getting XP to level up our armor and weapons? Yeah, so for 5-star tier 4, look, so if you go click on your weapon, scroll all the way down, and then you click item equipable, and then it'll show you where you want to level up. So zoom out a little bit, and it'll show you fire staff over here on top. Yeah, so fire staff is same. All your weapons and armor, because you activated them at the same, you equipped them at the same time, are going to require roughly the same amount of experience. Okay, so we need to go out and get 5k XP. Okay, so we want to do, we're actually not just going to unlock this, we're going to get it to like, I think it's level 5, and level 5 will allow us to wear tier 4, I believe. So let's go out and kill some mobs, and after that I'm going to show you how to use the books. Okay, so just follow me. So we're going to go into Yew Wood, which is a yellow zone. Yellow zone, you can get knocked down by other players, but they have to be PvP flagged, but you don't lose anything when you get knocked down. So follow me. Over here. But the mobs give a little bit better XP. So if you want, you can also go blue zone. Blue zone is completely safe. Okay, so we also get a mission done for enter yellow zone. And now we just want to look for some mobs. Don't look for animals, look for like giants or stuff. Actually, I'm going to leave this up so you can see, like, you can see your experience. Ignore the wolves. The wolves don't, like, they're like skinning animals, so they don't really give you much. We want to look for giants. There should be giants around. There's a group dungeon. I don't think we can do that one yet. We're too weak. We're weakened it. See, this is a giant. See, killing that giant gave us 308. Gain 1000 fame killing mobs. Yeah. Ignore the bear. Ignore the bear. There's some giants over here. Run away from the bear! So, like, the mobs that you can skin, like, they give you, like, less XP. Okay? Okay, we're gonna have to kill these bears because they're fucking you up. Okay. We're getting fucked by some bears. Ah! Okay, so I'm activating my mercenary jacket. See how much I heal from the mercenary jacket? This is why we use mercenary jacket. These are too high level for us to skin. So if you give it some time, you're gonna start regening. We're gonna find some more we're gonna find some more giants till we get level 3. See, 1000 fame for just that. That's 1000 XP. Okay, we're getting there. 93. One more. One more and we'll level up. Come on, we need one more giant. Red and smart and already on his mule, and I'm walking like a peasant. Okay, let me get on my mule as well. We literally need one more giant to level up. It's eluding us. Aha! There we go! Redden found it. Why don't you use your E, Redden? Okay, we did it! We should be leveled up on to level 3 on all of our things. Okay? So now if we click on our fire staff here, it'll show us that we can equip level 3, but we can't equip level 4 yet. So we need 25,000 XP to get that. So there's two ways to do that. You can either stay out here and you can farm, but we're gonna do something simpler. Redden, follow me. Because we did all those missions, we got a bunch of books with fame in them. So we're gonna use a book to give us the fame so we can equip tier 4 stuff. Redden, did you join the guild? I don't think you joined the guild. If you join the guild, you will complete another bunch of missions. Go to Guild Finder and just type in the Ashen Order and you can join. So the way to do it, you click on Guilds, Guild Finder, the second tab, Ashen Order, and it's this one, the Ashen Order. It's the one with the sun thing. You just click join and you'll complete a bunch of quests. Okay, so like now if you're going on your Albion journal, you should have a bunch of stuff completed. So you claim all those, and there should be a bunch of books as well. So we need like 25,000, I believe. So if you go here, look for your fire staff, and then you go to Pyromancer, yeah, you need 25,000. So you want to find a book that's worth 20,000 and a book that's worth 5,000. So the red one is worth 20,000 and I believe the blue one? No. The other one that's worth 5,000, I'm pretty sure. Ah, the green one is worth 5,000. So take those two out. Take those two books out. Also, we completed another quest while we're out, so we claimed that as well. You got those books ready, Redden? Let me know when you got them ready, darling. Ready. Okay, so you just click on use on both of them, and it should make you tier 4 on your fire staff and your armor. So see, it unlocks tier 4 combat node, and it should also do it for your armor, all your armor. So that's the next thing you want to do. You want to get all your armor and weapons to tier 4. Like as in you want to buy some tier 4 armor and weapons. So just go to the market, type in which weapon you want. So as a fire staff, you're going to want wildfire staff. This is what you want. Wildfire staff? Yes. Wildfire staff. This is what you want. You can always check for quality, like if the better quality is not too much more expensive, you can always get it. Yeah, the better quality is a lot more expensive, so you don't really want to get it. If you can afford it, you can get Enchantment 3, but most likely you're not going to be able to afford it. See, even Enchantment 2 is 63k. That's way too much. It's fine to just buy no enchantment, because you can enchant them later always, okay? So fire staff, Redden, this is the fire staff you want, the wildfire staff. The reason you want this is because it's got very high base stats, There's other fire staffs as well, like there's other ones that are viable as well, but as your beginner fire staff, I'm going to recommend the wildfire staff, just because of its high base stats. Wildfire staff. Let's see, tier 4. There's cheap, like if you want to be cheap, you can get some cheaper. You can get the Adept Fire Staff. It's not bad. This one. So usually what's different between all the fire staffs is the E ability. Okay? And that's between all weapons. The E ability is what's different. Okay, you got Infernal, Brimstone, Blazing, Dawn Song, Flamewalker. Flamewalker is really fun as well, but again, Wildfire Staff, really good starter fire staff. I'm just gonna buy it. It's a bit expensive, it cost me more than half my gold, but it's a tier 4 weapon. And I'm gonna get tier 4 for everything. I'm gonna get a tier 4 offhand, tier 4 armor. Should be able to wear everything now. Tier 4. Mage. Yeah, I'm starting to run out of money, so I might have to... I'm a brokey, that's paused for later. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. It might take you some time to make some money, but that's fine. But this is your goal. Your goal is to get all tier 4, and that's going to complete another mission for you. Let's see... Chest armor, leather armor, tier 4 Adept's Mercenary. See, I can't afford this. I want this, but I can't afford it, so I just have to save up as well. Your old stuff, you can either just throw it on the ground, or you can go over here. You can go to this guy, what's his name? The Artifact Foundry, and you can disenchant, you can salvage your stuff. So the old stuff you can just salvage. Honestly, it's not worth the money to repair and sell, because they're so low tier, so you just salvage over here and you'll get some stuff that you can sell. A good way to make money early is to gather or just flip on the market, or also just find a mission in your journal that's going to give you gold. Okay, so if you go first step to adventurers, just keep completing missions, and some of them are going to give you silver. So the stuff I got from the salvage, I'm just going to put on the market. Undercut by 1, sell order, sell order, sell order. Okay, create 5 sell orders. That was a mission. What? Character progression? No, vanity. Salvage an item, buy weapon, create 5 soul orders. So we're getting a lot of like these books, which are really good for your for fame. So we're just gonna claim all. Okay. So a thing you can do to get money, Redden, is go out and do like a solo dungeon. That'll give you some money. So I'm just gonna put these in here. I'm just gonna quickly go over learning points. Learning point books, you can just use all. And they will go over here. The learning points. Don't activate this until you know what you want to do, but usually you want to save them for your gathering, because gathering takes so long. So you go to gathering and then you activate quick learn, and only activate it for your gathering. Don't do it for like weapons and armor, because you get fame so fast for those. So I'm gonna go out and look for a dungeon. Redden, do you want to join me? We can look for a dungeon. Get some money. Bad, let's go, let's go. Did you manage to get a better staff at least? T2 gamer, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna go into blue zone for this then, if you're full tier 2. Okay, we're gonna be looking for solo dungeons. I'll let you have the first one. I'll take the second one. So basically, the solo dungeons, they just they kind of just spawn randomly. So just like walk wherever. It'll look like a little shrine. If I find one, I'll let you know. Maybe I should have bought a better mount. No, I'm broke. I couldn't have. Oh, I found one, Redden. Come here. Come to me, Redden. Or if you find one like this, just go inside. Are you coming, darling? I feel like you're going further away. There's also a mini boss here. Oh no, it's not a mini boss. Okay, do you see what they look like though? So just go around and try and find one like this, yeah? Okay. So yeah, this is going to complete one of your missions. It's also going to give you a little bit of loot and a little bit of silver. Oh, I should. But there's a guy in here with me. I didn't know multiple people could go into a solo dungeon. Okay, multiple people can go into this. I did not know this. Okay, I guess sometimes there's gonna be multiple people in the dungeon. Which is a bit annoying because it splits the loot, but whatever. Like, I don't get fame for stuff that he kills. Let me just invite him to group and then we'll get like shared stuff. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I have a friend now. I made a friend. If you're in a party, you do share the XP. If you're not, then you don't. But then, like, whoever does more damage gets the kill credit. You got a little chest, a little bit of money, which is about 2k. Very nice. When you have about 20k Redden, there should be enough to like buy all the gear you need. Honestly, 15k is probably enough. 10-15k. Where is this guy? Oh, another chest is here. Okay, a chest, and this is a luxury item that we can sell. There's also a quest, sell 50k's worth at the market. I've sold 9k worth at the market. So my mules did sell? I'm confused. Like, I think my mule sold, but it doesn't show it in my messages.
Did you use sell order?
Yeah, I did put a sell order. Very weird, man. You got undercut. Oh yeah, I got undercut by you. No, I think they sold. I had 9k in my inventory. Like, it doesn't matter. Mules move pretty fast. They're a fast-selling item. So that scream also does damage. Okay, that's the big boss of the dungeon. This symbol is going to mean that there's a boss. That's pretty chill. Okay, that's pretty quick. With 2 people, it's pretty quick. When you're solo, it's not as quick, but you get more rewards. Finish a randomized dungeon. That was a mission. And we'd get a green cape, which is better than our current cape. Boom. Upgrade. You can pop the bag for money, another 2k. We're at 6k now. I can buy a better shirt. Easy peasy. When you're done, you press A and it'll let you out of the dungeon. So basically, your goal should be to get tier 4 gear, which will give you around 600 item power. There's another solo dungeon that you could do, but I'm not going to do that. I think I've got enough to buy what I need. I also got a tier 3 cape, which is really nice. I completed 6 missions just by like doing that, you know? Oh, Redden, click on another player and press Y. It'll inspect them. That's also a mission. Again, you just click on a player, press Y, it'll inspect them, and that'll also be a mission for you guys. All done. Pretty chill, pretty chill. Do you have enough money to get full tier 4? Ready yet? You ready, Redden? I'm gonna salvage my cape because I don't think it's worth repairing. Salvage. The mercenary jacket was 6k. I think that's the most expensive thing. So I reckon I can buy the rest, honestly. But we'll see. We'll see if I need to make some more money. Okay, let's see. Leather armor, mercenary jacket. Ooh, assassin jacket is cheaper? Okay, I'll buy assassin jacket. I'm down, I'm down. Okay, now we go foot and cloth shoes. What's the cheapest cloth shoes? Okay, 600, that's pretty cheap. 890. Okay, we are going with mage sandals. Teleport to target position after 1 second. Okay, I am going to buy these because they are cheap. 8.1. So enchantment 1, you can always check if they're not too much more expensive. You can always buy them. Okay, also remember, after you equip a new piece of gear, select your abilities. Usually the 3rd ability is unique, but you can hover over and read them as well. But this one, for example, makes you invisible for 6 seconds. No, 7 seconds, sorry. And yeah, it's really good, and it gives you a damage buff while you're invisible. Really good ability. Assassin jacket, very nice. This one, the first 2 are usually the same as the other ones in your armor class, and the 3rd one's unique. This one's like a blink. So if you play League of Legends or something, that's flash. StarCraft would be blink as well, so I picked blink. Okay, and then the last thing is my helmet. So what do I want for my head? Okay, armor, leather hood. Okay, it looks like the Adept Assassin hood is the best one. I could go for the mercenary one, but that is a little bit more expensive. I'm just gonna get this one because it's the cheapest. No! Someone bought it already! Someone bought it from under me! I can't believe they've done this. Head armor, okay. Leather hood. I'm gonna look without enchantment, just flat skill 4. Okay, enchantment 1. Oh, the hunter hood is actually really good as well. I could go hunter hood. Assassin hood or hunter hood. Hunter Hood is really nice because it's got like a reflect. Okay, I'm gonna go Hunter Hood because it's the cheapest, but the ability is really nice as well. The ability is Reflect. It basically reflects 85% of the incoming damage as magical damage to your opponent. Really, really good. Also increases your resistances for a bit. Okay, now we're full tier 4. And also broke, but we're full tier 4. We did it. We've done it. That will give you a bunch of more missions. Okay, claim all. Oh, claim all. Okay. Then let's see. These ones you can just sell. Put in a sell order. Honestly, you can just sell them normally. It's like, if it's only 1k difference, this is not enough difference. I'm just going to sell them so I can get 69k gold. Now I'm actually got a little bit of gold. And I'm going to get myself a cape. Let's see. Let's see what the capes. Let's see if there's an affordable cape I can get. Carlian, Brazilian, Heretic. Is it Heretic Cape? Activates with a shoe sole spell? No, it's not Heretic Cape. So capes do different things. You can get whatever you feel like. I'm trying to get one that when you drop below... Yeah, this is the one I'm gonna get. When you drop below 70% HP, get damage, 50% increased damage. And I can't afford it. Can I afford this? Nope, I cannot afford it. I am too broke. That's the next thing I'm gonna save up for. Okay, now we have all this. We have some more unclaimed rewards. I'm gonna claim all. I'm gonna pull them all. I'm gonna put them all in my storage. Redden, did you manage to buy some better gear? Did you manage to get all tier 4? I'm gonna use the learning points ones because they just like they just go here and they're untouched until you activate them. Press this to activate it, but again, don't do it until you are harvesting. Mule hasn't sold. Got scanned by Dungeon 2. Come, I'll get you some tier 4 gear, darling. Come on. Get your ass over here. Get your ass to the market. I'll buy you some. I'm second dungeon soon. Okay, go second dungeon. So I'm gonna buy you some tier 4 gear. Wildfire staff. So I'm gonna get Redden like the same gear as myself. And we are going to queue up for some arena. Weapon, no, we want chest armor, leather armor, tier 4. .1 mercenary jacket. Okay, I'm also gonna get him an assassin jacket. Fuck it. I'm gonna get him head, leather hood, 1.1k. Boom, it's done. I'll get him some foot armor. You got the cloth shoes like I told you, right? Okay, so we got Redden a bunch of gear. Okay. This is nothing. Alright. Oh, I gotta get him offhand as well, I forgot. Offhand. Get him a nicer offhand as well. Oh, monk. Oh, I should have just salvaged first. Oh well. No worries, it happens. Let me know when you're back in town. I'll give you some gear. Again, when you salvage, you can just sell stuff if you like. Money is good. You can, honestly, people struggle a bit with money in this game, but I think it's pretty easy to make money in this game. There's a lot of easy ways to make money in the game. One of the best ways is to like max out one of your gathering nodes, and the high ones, they sell, the higher tier ones, they sell for a lot of silver. I'm just waiting for Redin to come back so I can give him some gear, and I'm going to show you the first PvP that you should try out in the game. Like, it's not nothing crazy, but like it's safe, like it gives you an opportunity to try out your gear and stuff, you know? Don't mind me munching away. I'm gonna cut this out of the video. I'm gonna die of old age before Redin gets back. Appelshin! How are you doing, darling? Long time, no time, long time. Did Tabs give you my greetings? I told her to give you greetings the last time I spoke to her. Nice, nice, nice. I was trying to get her for a 5-man flex game. Yeah, I'm just filming a tutorial for this game. And I'm waiting for my friend to come back from the dungeon he's doing so I can give him some gear. Because he's a broke boy.
Get me an ace.
You want to? Yeah, I'll get you into the arena. Also, adding a friend will complete a mission. Accept my friend request, Redin, or I will report you. Yeah, it does look like a bit old-fashioned, but they're doing a visual update in March, I think? Is it March, Raichu?
No clue.
Yeah, but they're doing a visual upgrade soon, so it'll look less cursed on the eyes. But honestly, it's a pretty fun game. I am really enjoying the game. It's fun with the boys as well, and it's way less sweaty than New World. I think New World was like super sweaty. Like even normal stuff was sweaty in New World, I felt like. You can do a lot of chill stuff. Even though it's full loot, it's funny to say that even though it's full loot, I think you can play this game pretty chill. Wow, you're playing WoW, nice, nice. Which, classic or retail? Nice, classic. I don't know much about WoW, I'll be honest, but I know there's classic and retail. That's my one question. Well, if you're ever in the mood, you can always join us here in the guild. We've got a little guild, having fun, called the Ashen Order. As you can see, this is me, it's Reno. This is just a character I made for the tutorial. Reddin, what kind of endgame dungeon are you doing? 4.5k silver, woo! Don't worry, I already bought your gear. Just come to town. I got you. Yeah, like those dungeons are supposed to be quick. When the tutorial is done, I'll send it to you, Hubble, and if you like the look of it, of the gameplay and stuff, you can join us. You're very welcome always. Definitely dying of old age while waiting for Redden. Maybe I'll do some flips. Can I flip something? Let's try invisibility potions. Good war. Accept my friend request, Redden. That'll complete a mission for you as well. No. Keep the food. Keep the food. I don't need it. I've got 4. I got 4. Put it back. Take it back. Oh my god. Okay, I'll take the food. I'll take your smelly cabbage soup. Put in the gear. Put on the gear. Beautiful. Remember, when you put on the gear, click on the piece of gear and it'll give you options. So select the third one in the first line and then choose your passive. Usually it's the third one that's unique. The other ones are usually generic. Okay, now that you have your stuff, we're gonna queue up for arena. Did you get the pop? You're right. Is there any carving healer combo? We got wrecked by it in depths. Yes, there's counters to it. I will show you. I will show you. I'm just doing the tutorial right now, and after I've done the tutorial, I can show you, darling. There's a few ways to counter it, but it depends on what you're playing. It is one of the stronger combos in depths. But what you need to do is you need to separate the healer and the carving. You can do that with Robe of Purity. Also, another one is that you need to put so much pressure on the healer that he needs to heal himself and not the carving. Or someone that can CC the healer and blow him up. You know? But it is a very strong combo. I play carving myself, and carving healer is a very strong combo. Are we in the queue? Yes, we are in the queue.
Yes.
Okay, so while we're in the queue, we can just go into open world and farm Redden. We can get some XP. Maybe get some fame. You can do gathering as well. So literally, I'm just waiting for arena right now. I'll leave the arena queue up. As you level up, you're gonna unlock more abilities as well. Was it Badon and Dual Glaive that you were playing, Redden? Oh, sorry, not Redden, Necrix? Also, it's always better to like walk back to your mount than leaving the circle and remounting. It just takes longer. This is like a thing you're gonna have to do in open world, like just like get back on your mount. If someone's coming at you, you can just like get back on your mount and then run away. You can get much better mounts than just a mule. But it's not an important thing early on in the game. And like I said, I'm just gonna be out here farming a bit while I'm waiting for the queue. I can play other things too, yeah. Badon is really good at interrupting healers as well, so like when the healer's like half health and you hit him with your E, it really fucks his healing a lot, and it does a lot of damage as well. So if you've got Dual Glaive, he can do his stun with the lava coat. Is he using the lava coat? And then when his stun as the stun finishes, you want to hit your Badon, your electric. And that really will fuck the healer hard. Also fire pots for anti-heal, very important. At least one person in your group needs to run fire pots. Pole hammer with fire pots is really strong. Maybe one day the arena will pop. Oh yeah, every day, make sure once you've completed your daily mission, daily XP thing, just claim this and you get a free book. It's like it's a 10k combat book, which is really nice. Also 30 learning points. 10 learning points. And learning points are really useful, like for when you're gathering.
What zone you guys in?
I am in... I don't know where Redden is actually. I am in Stagborn.
Oh, fuck.
It's blue zone, bro. I'm blue zone warrior. Yeah, just getting some more missions done while we're waiting. We get rewards. You get a lot of rewards here. Gather tier 80 tier 2 resources will give you some money. Claim. How much money is that? Like 5k. It's not much, but you know what? Money is money. Oh, see, like the base damage of the wildfire staff is so good. So as you do damage, you will get fame, and it'll unlock these other spells. So you go here, you click, and then you scroll down at level 3. It unlocks Wall of Flames. This is really good against melees. I definitely recommend everyone run this. Corrupted open world? No, I am just don't want to do depths. What should I do when solo? Don't want to do depths. Corrupted, yes. I will come do depths in a bit. Just gotta finish this tutorial, darling. Corrupted is really good. Hunter Corrupted. Don't do Stalker, do Hunter. Hunter Corrupted. Also Arena. You wanna join us for an Arena, Necrix? Yeah. Corrupted, if you have enough IP to go into a corrupted dungeon, you can. Maybe I should have just made healer on this account so we could just get into arena fast.
Yeah, damn, what is this queue, bro?
You only did the normal arena, right?
Oh, that does a lot of damage.
What are you playing?
Huh? The Ursine Maulers.
Ooh, yes. They stun as well, don't they?
Mm.
Hey,
Yeah, you need
finally!
an ability for that, I think.
Ready up, guys, ready up! We've done it! We got an arena pop! Okay, so once you have 600 item power, you can queue up for arena. Like I said again, this is safe, and you are able to like try out your abilities. You can get your first taste of PvP completely safe. Okay. Don't worry, Neckrix. Only like half an hour max more, and then I come. I'm just like doing like a beginner's guide for the people that are joining the company. You know. I swear, if someone doesn't accept, I'm gonna go to their house.
Can I unaccept?
No, screw you. Okay. So basically, there's 3 stones. You have to collect. You have to fight in the middle, and yeah, you're gonna try and it's like basically capture the point. And when you capture it, you get 10 points. You take 10 points away from the enemy's life, basically. You'll see it as we play.
Redden has no foot buff anymore.
Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. It's normal arena. We'll be fine.
I know.
Oh, there's a big boy. Oh.
Ah, fuck.
Okay, Oh, you got me with that. I'm gonna go invisible here.
Pulled everything away from you guys.
Smoke a bomb. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice, nice.
So low.
Okay. Okay. So be careful, that's a big AoE. Oh! What did I do to you, buddy? I got him! Let's go! Oh no, you got him. Nice, nice. Okay, now we step on the point. Yeah, step on the point to start it ticking. If any enemy is on the point, they will stop it ticking. So this guy's on point, so we can just like start nuking him down.
Got this one.
Okay, well, there's a big fight in mid.
I'll just go get the other one as well.
I'm gonna go invisible. Do it! Do it! No! No, they're invulnerable! They're invulnerable! Good job, Redden! No, he's yoinking you! He's yoinking you! Teleport away! Use your F! 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 Pepper, no!
I'm on my way.
Good job, Raichu. Gotta kill this big boy. No, don't do it! Let me have it! Ah, yes.
The Ursine is really funny.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Good luck, guys.
Thank you for
Have
your
a good
time,
evening,
Paul.
boss.
Take it easy, man. Okay, we stand on point, cap it, and basically it'll take 10 points away from here. And this is super safe PvP. Really good way to get your feet wet. I'm on Sigma Bomb Stick. What a name! This is a name indeed. Nice.
Well, time to get the points again.
I guess we can go top.
Go top left.
Okay. Sorry, Dad. So maybe a Limhurst cape would be nice as well with this build, because you're running out of mana. Like if you're living for a long time like we are, if you run out of mana, Limhurst cape gives you a lot of mana. Different mana, different capes give you different things. Keeper's cape is really nice as well. It gives you extra damage when you're below 70% HP, which is actually quite high. I'm on the way. I missed! No way! Let's go! Nice! I'm focusing Eritus. me and Renan are just like throwing fireballs at this guy. Ah, he got the shield, he got the shield.
Unlucky.
Unlucky, rather ducky. GG's! Okay, I'm gonna go cap. Unfortunate for the enemy team, but sometimes it happens, sometimes they're blowouts. To be fair, we are experienced players and they might be very new. This is a game mode that fairly new players use.
Their healer is not using healer abilities.
And if the healer is griefing as well, that's just unfortunate. I'm just gonna go behind them. I'm waiting for my stacks, I'm waiting for my damage stack. I'm gonna go for Sapien. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I got him, nice. Ah! No, I went too far. Cause I'm in too deep. Do 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 do. You got him? Nice. Okay, I'm going back to cap.
What's that?
GG! Okay, I'm going invisible to stack my damage. 3, 4, oh! His healer, the healer's finally using healing abilities. It's a bit hard to kill them when they just run into their base.
Yeah. They're so afraid.
They are a little bit scared indeed. Stuff in.
Okay.
Okay, okay. He thinks he's the man. He thinks he's him. He's dead. He also thinks he's him. Is he him? Don't knock him closer to their base, Raichu.
I'm
No.
trying to knock him out. You're in. I'm
got,
sorry.
You gotta insect him, bro.
Wait, who's 1v1ing?
I'll let them have their 1v1. Alright, you gotta ruin the 1v1.
No, I'm just spectating, bro.
Okay, okay.
He won it.
Nice. I'm so low on mana. Nice insect! My problem isn't health, my problem is mana. That was a good thingy by him. Don't worry, we got you, bro. Sigma Stone! Let's go. I'm out of mana. I'm just gonna auto attack now. Hehe. Let's go. 2 more kills and we win, I think. Let's go. Got him. How many? How are we doing? How are we doing? Okay. Oh, look at Redden doing the sensible thing and standing on point. I'm so proud of my boy. Okay, let's burn this rock down. I give you speed, Raichu, go. Not Raichu. I give you speed, Redden, go. GG! Oh, one more kill, one more kill. GG's! We did it! 3 kills for Redden! Okay, like I said, this is like a really chill way to like start experiencing PvP. You get a bunch of missions for doing your arenas, and also you get 3 rewards for winning arenas. So like, look, we got match rewards. You get those 3 times in a day. It's a really nice way to get some resources. Okay, so that's like one thing I would recommend to start learning and practicing your PvP. I'm gonna show you another one, which is in town. You can open these for rewards, like some books, some money, very nice. This one's gonna give you sigils, and this is like worth like 36k, 30k. You just sell these at the market. You might need them later, but like if you need them later, you can just buy them. Like they're very common. So, but at this point of the game, it's better to just sell them for money. Like them used to make capes. That's so if you want to go into cape crafting, I believe that's when you'll need them. So if you're not planning to ever go into cape crafting, you don't need them. And when you do go into cape crafting, you can just buy them. Okay, so I'm just gonna put these up for sale. Sell order. Well, this is what I was farming earlier. I just sell most of my stuff. Oh, this is what I was trying to flip. Okay, so the other thing I'm gonna recommend you when you're a new player trying to learn PvP and just like trying to learn the game in general is every town is going to have this this thing on the map. This like little squiggly red thing called the Antiquarian's Den. Okay? You go there and there's a couple of game modes in here that you can play. Every city is going, every main city, every capital is going to have it. See, even just entering it gives you a mission, okay? So you come over here and you've got a few things here. You've got your storage over here. So you can like, you don't need to go all the way back for your storage. So you can just store everything here. I'm just popping my silver. And then you have a market in here as well, actually. So you can go over here, and there's a market over here. And you can buy, sell, and everything over here, yeah? Okay, but the important thing here, what you want to do is corrupted portals. You see here, the corrupted dungeon. So you need at least 700 item power to do this. Okay? This is a really good place to learn 1v1. It also gives you a good amount of fame. Okay, so we're just gonna do one. I'm gonna enter. 700 is a bit low. You should try and aim for about 1,000 before you go in, but I'm just gonna go in and just to show you, okay? So always make sure you choose Hunter. Do not choose Stalker, do not choose Slayer. Those, you will lose your gear. In Hunter, you won't lose any gear. Okay, you won't lose gear or your inventory in Hunter. We're just gonna go into a Hunter, and I'm gonna show you what it's all about. So another mission completed. Okay, so I'm going to use this one because it allows me to clear a bit faster. I do want this one, Wall of Flames, but I'm still level 1. It's going to take some time. Okay, so another thing in the dungeons is if you click this, it's gonna look for enemies to look for. So if you want PvP, you click this and you're going to look for another one person's dungeon to invade. Okay? So over here it'll say searching for dungeon. Okay? Other people can invade your dungeon as well. And this is why this is really good for 1v1 PvP practice. If you press N, you're going to see a few things. You see these areas which are like wide and it has one dot in the middle. These are mini bosses. You want to go to these mini bosses and kill them because they have chests. Also, each map is going to have like this little T area, which is like a pier. This also has a chest. Okay, so you want to do 2 mini bosses and a pier. And when you kill 100 points worth of demons, a big boss is gonna spawn that also has a chest. Okay, so let's get started. You see, this gives me about 2k fame, which is basically XP per demon, you know, which is quite a bit, honestly. It's a good way to get started on your like fame farming, which is your XP farm, and also with the PvP aspect of it, you can also learn PvP. It's really good, and it's something I really recommend that you try and get into as soon as possible. I do this game mode a fair bit, and I feel like the loot is pretty decent, like for how safe it is. It's very safe, it's decent loot, it's good fame. All in all, it's a very good game mode. Like a lot of these mobs have skill shots that you want to dodge, and then you don't even take that much damage. Right, and did you follow how to get here? Or are you gonna need me to show you again later? See, like most of the mobs and the bosses, they have skill shots, so you can like dodge most of the damage. So even though I'm a little bit lower gear, I'm gonna be able to do this mini boss fairly easily. Just because I know how to dodge skill shots. If you can't dodge skill shots, I recommend you practice a bit. Okay, Redden, well, I'm gonna have the video up later. I think this is about it. Like, this is the last thing I'm showing. Actually, I think I'm gonna show depths as well. But yeah, I'll send you the video when it's done and you can see whatever left. But yeah, this is what you want to be doing. See, I did this boss, a purple chest, which is quite nice. About 12k of loot, very nice. See, I'm leveling up. Like, this gives a good amount of XP. The boss gave me a ton of XP. Okay, so the thing has gone red, so it means that there's someone that wants to kill me. That has arrived. I have my concerns. Oh, also, if someone invades you and you don't want to fight, you can break these crystals. You've got to break 3 of these. I'm gonna fight the guy and most likely die because my gear is not that great. Ideally, you want about 1000 IP before you go in, because then you'll be like a bit higher, but it's also winnable. I might be able to beat him. The problem is also that I don't have Fireball. If I had Wall of Flames, I would be more confident with my fight as well. So I want to level up until I get that. That one is so good against melees. I'm not sure exactly where he is. Sometimes you can tell by the way the mobs are moving on the minimap. The mobs are moving, that means he's most likely somewhere. Oh, there he is. Okay, he is playing a pretty strong build. So now I'm gonna go invisible. He's healing himself a lot. This is like a healer poke build. It's very, very, very strong, very obnoxious. But I managed to get him. Okay, cool. Yeah, killing an invader or when you invade someone and killing them, it does give you loot as well. Okay, hydrate. Okay, I'm going to have to refill my cup. And also defeating an invading player in Corrupted Dungeon. He was about 100 and something item power above me, which should give him a huge advantage, but I'm just a far more experienced player, so I managed to eke out the victory. But yeah, if you see someone with 100 item power above you, it's gonna be get in for a hard fight. Again, it was just like an experience difference there. I think I was just the more experienced player, so I managed to... Like, I know what he's capable of and what I needed to avoid, how to play it. Yeah, but even if I died, I don't lose anything. I still would have gotten the XP and the loot that I got from the boss. So don't be afraid to go into these corrupted dungeons. They're very good. Highly recommend this. Oh, I poured, but I didn't hydrate. Report me. Okay, when you're out of combat, you do heal a bit. I'm also running Cabbage Suit. Outside of combat, it increases my healing, which is also why I'm healing a bit more. Okay, when I go into Assassin Jacket, I get a stacking buff up to 4 times. No, up to 5. No? 6 times. Okay, never mind. I can't read. Don't worry about it, guys. But yeah, after that, you want to do your... If you're playing this build, you want to do your Magma Sphere, and it'll do about 30% bonus damage. The green chests usually give you some Tombs of Insight, which are very good for you early on in the game. Even later on, they stack up and they give you a good amount of fame. Okay, now I want to go to the last boss. So I did a boss here. I did the pier here, like I said, and there's a boss there. And there's always these 3. Always. So you always want to do these 3 chests when you're doing Corrupted Dungeons. That's the maximum value you're going to get. Well, of course, even more value is going to be if you win your 1v1 and you do the final boss as well. Well, you can't always win your You can't always win your 1v1s. I tend to win my 1v1s. Like, I've got like a 90% win rate in Corrupted Dungeons, but I've played the game a fair amount. I've played a lot of Corrupted Dungeons, you know, so like it's like I'm a very experienced player. So the more you know the game, the better you're gonna get at it. So don't be afraid of going in and fighting and dying. It's okay, because there's absolutely nothing to lose, everything to gain. At the very least, you're gonna get experience. See, I've leveled up my Pyromancer staff. Maybe I'm gonna have Firewall now. Let's see, do I have Firewall yet? Yes, I've got Firewall unlocked. Firewall is huge. Firewall, absolutely massive against melees. You create this wall and they can't walk through it, and whenever they do, they get feared. It is absolutely disgusting. So if you're playing Fire Mage, do use Firewall against melees. If it's not melees, you can always swap, of course. But if it's a melee, Firewall is your friend. Okay, so now we've killed 100 points worth of demons, and that means the big boss spawns. So you can just go to the big boss. You can also clear out the rest of the minions if you really want the fame. Once someone's invaded you, you can't get invaded again. So if you feel like you want to just kill the minions afterwards for fame, that's completely fine. I usually just go kill the final boss for the loot, and then go to the next dungeon because I want more PvP. I want more fights and more PvP. Again, you see big skill shots. Again, skill shots, you can avoid pretty much everything. I think this boss has one ability that you can't dodge, but it doesn't do much damage at all. He like punches you in the face and stuns you. That's whatever. And what you want to do, like one of the big things you want to do is like whatever weapon and armor that you have, you want to get levels in them, you know? So you want to fame farm. That's a big part of the game. Fame is very important, basically XP. And once you have, you ideally want level 100 in all your equipment, all the equipment that you're going to be using. Because levels in your equipment is going to unlock abilities, it's going to let you equip higher tier weapons. Weapons and armor, and it also gives you a free item power boost the higher your level in a item is. People usually call it spec, so the more spec you have, the stronger your item is. Get 100,000 fame from killing mobs, done that, another mission, see, and the final boss gives us some more loot, 5k loot, not the biggest, sometimes you get luckier, sometimes you don't, but yeah, pretty much it. So like once you've killed this boss, you can go to the surface or next dungeon. You can also press A anywhere. So if you decide to clear everything out at the end, you can press A, you can surface or next dungeon. If you're doing hunter, there's nothing wrong with going next dungeon if you're feeling like it. If you're running a food, like a combat food that you want to get more value out of, you can just go next dungeon. Yeah, once you're done, just click surface and it'll take you back to the Antiquarian's Den. Pardon me. Alright, and you're back in the Antiquarian's Den. Now from here what you can do is you can sell your loot, you can use like these, you can press this to use all. And this is basically 1000 fame per book, so we're going to get a bunch of fame, which is basically, like I said, XP. See, we're leveling up a bunch of our stuff, which is nice, so our IP is going to get higher and higher. Another really good place to get fame is the depths, okay? But there's like a caveat about the depths. I'm just gonna put all my stuff in the storage, move all from inventory. So like I said before, in the corrupted dungeons, in the hunter ones, you don't lose anything. You keep your inventory, you keep your gear. Okay, this is the depths, okay? You need a little bit higher IP to go into here. And it's usually duo or trio, okay? So you need 900 base item power to go in here. Ideally, you want a bit more. You want about 1200 really to go in here. And the mobs in here, they give a really healthy amount of fame. And the loot here is actually pretty good as well. But there's going to be a lot of strong players in here. So if you go in, be prepared to die. But if you can go in and you can kill some mobs, you're going to be able to get a good amount of fame. I'm going to show you later on how this works exactly. And yeah, it's going to give you a good amount of fame. And if you're able to get some loot and extract, so this is basically an extraction dungeon. You go in with a group, you fight, it's PvE VX, so it's PvX, so PvEVP. So there's going to be other players that also want the loot. If you kill a player, you can like sacrifice their souls to get more loot. Again, I will show this later. But yeah, in the meantime, until you're strong enough to do this, just do what I said. Do arenas, do your daily arenas, do corrupted dungeons, and improve your gear. Okay? And this is a really safe way to get into the game. See, I didn't show you any black zone, red zone. Anywhere where you lose your gear. In the depths, however, you lose your inventory, so just go with your inventory empty, and whatever you loot you get in here, you are at risk of losing, which is fair with like the risk factor. You're getting better fame and better loot. If you extract with the loot, you're gonna be pretty happy. Okay? So yeah, that's it for everything a new player should learn to and do to just get started on their character. Alright. Ciao for now.
Alright, hush.